Etie for me mobi bi akwaba eba Melodies TV so. Enra, I was just resting. Yeah, and saying weekends me pese me rest kakra. Nti Enra I was resting and one me who say yes President Akufo Addo aba be live broadcast. Then I say live broadcast then e koso. And I me kai say oh yes Monday we holiday. Chese ochina holiday na Founders Day. Answer na President Akufo Addo beba no name say ye ka Founders Day Kwame Nkrumah birthday ena na ye no Founders Day. President Akufo Addo ba ya na so besesa no na semantics on say brofo founders FOUNDER then apostrophe S. Not to say you are talking about one person. But that same spelling, uye apostrophe no. Now o the S no ba echi, now the apostrophe ni be share S no nechia. And no, not to say you are talking about a lot of people. The President Akufo Addo ba no na one of the things I was saying, and oba be yi free ho. Inti na afei Kwame Nkrumah pa na celebrating no as Founders Day no. We yi free ho. Na afei or the MC ngrofo be say nebusuanfo ne papa ne wofa ne other people eba beka ho na obeka say enye Kwame Nkrumah pe. So President Akufo Addo for the 8 years, that is what he has tried to do. In fact oba Ghana na woko ye curriculum no emua education sector nkola no first no na Kwame Nkrumah na omusua ne ho ade sisi ade okwa MC Kwame Nkrumah ne yenhyeda nka ne ho asem sa biom. Ghana sika krasikap na Kwame Nkrumah also 2 CD notes no and then ye free ho what you say ya cancel say and then Ghana 2 CD notes baby because it was the only sika na Kwame Nkrumah info ni so one of the agenda President Akufo Addo ba ya wa carry here intendra or address the nation no I say President Akufo Addo I say sa Kwame Nkrumah side no for me I don't know, it felt weird. He was stressing on that part. Ono the onjin tumuda. Se Ghana for you say Kwame Nkrumah pe ena oye the founder Kwame Nkrumah na oje Ghana scene na so no the onjin tumuda. Na say na President Akufo Addo say founders dey now be kasa. San same way okay ni na no. I don't know, like for me it was too petty. I'm not going to lie. And so I wasn't surprised that President Akufo Addo has asked me and Ndra na Kwame Nkrumah trending with social media. Emma Ghana for Eshas here at the hashtag by almost say Nkrumah never dies. Because omo say as the President Akufo Addo no by force here say Kwame Nkrumah no founder also by force I say Dabi and the engine. So I saw a video of a lady mami bia no worker say onim say President Akufo Addo na ono no last born na because he's too petty. As in sembi ase in sembi any kwan so ye we na wo ye wo hwe na memu we a pettiness nko ase wodwen wa wonti ase obi be se opani a any kwan so ye nyama bi na wo ye san nyama no nti ma me na asem a wo kan ne say normally no eya no mo ye last bonds no ene ye omote sa nti onu de enye ne hwanwa set President Akufo Addo bi ase ekoba ne so ye last born na enye ne hwanwa. But for me I don't know, because for 8 years President Akufo Addo has said this. Aka 4 months now we free so. And we are still holding on to this thing. Their own jintum, say Kwame Nkrumah na ye we no their own jintum. It's beside President Akufo Addo question say Kumi Preko demonstration. No? President Akufo Addo was not the only leader. But in the Ghana, ye ka Kumi Preko demonstration, one of the biggest demonstrations ever in the history of this country. Eyana President Akufo Addo and yebo ni din say one no lead here. No one comes and says, oh, Kumi Preko no. Na enye President Akufo Addo na organize ye. That time no Fifi Pratt Missy Fifi Pratt. Kofi Pratt mun na ka ho. Reku Brobe mun na ka ho. But ende ye ji glory na President Akufo Addo na ye de glory ni ma no. Omba abonten meka se enye mepe na me organize ye. Omba meka da. Ma mi bi video ma me ne ka sa asem no. Inti no. Inti that's what President Akufo Addo said. Let me read the article. What say Akufo Addo says he rejects completely the notion that Ghana was founded by one man. Now, I say President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo Addo has objected to the notion that Ghana was founded by one man. In his 2024 Founders Day address on Saturday, August 3rd, Mr. Akufo Addo objected to the assertion that Ghana was founded by Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. In 2019, Parliament passed a law establishing August 4th as Founders' Day to honor the collective efforts of those who contributed to Ghana's independence struggle, while designating September 21st as Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Day. Inti wo ha, oba no ba besesa mbra, wo be hye mbra, e ka say sa August 4th no, yenye the Founders' Day. Ati ase. Now I say this decision sparked protest from some individuals and groups who believe in Nkrumah's singular role in the country's founding. I say I speak to you this evening, rejecting completely the notion that Ghana was founded by one man. While Nkrumah's contribution to our independence are undeniable, it is important to acknowledge for ourselves that respect that the struggle for our nation's freedom was a collective effort spanning several generations, the president said in his broadcast. Also, the formation of the Aborigines Rights Protection, the British West African Nation Congress, the United Gold Coast Convention, the work of countless unsung heroes, and the tenacious spirit of our people all played vital parts in bringing us to freedom and independence. Also, Kwame Nkrumah, with his charismatic visionary leadership, was undoubtedly a major actor in the final lap of our journey to independence. And that is why, despite the several unfortunate things that happened after independence under his watch, Parliament in 2019 decided to memorize his date of birth as Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Day, the only Ghanaian so far to be so honored in our history. He argued that groups including Joseph Kessel Hayford and Thomas Hilton Mills, British West African Nation Congress, and several others contributed to Ghana's freedom and subsequent independence. Into Kwame Nkrumah nsema walkan me say President Akufo Addo nsema or the two jano no indirectly no say nya Kwame. But you see, I want to you see, the reason why a lot of people like to say Kwame Nkrumah and our founder, and they say when Kwame Nkrumah was seeking for independence from the British, I mean, President Akufo Addo, for we saw what they did. Didn't they write letter? Oman Trump krata and Kwankoma the Queen Mother, the Queen Elizabeth, say ma wonfa freedom and ma Kwame Nkrumah. I mean, there are historians who tell us those stories. Some of us weren't alive, so the best we could do is say Yebekin kind. That is what we are hearing. Emra Kwame Nkrumah beji independence no. Omo control command Mom penny. In fact, Kwame Nkrumah kra propose the name Ghana. Or propose the name Ghana no. You say President Akufo Addo wo offer. Eba bonze beka said dabi. Mayen to kronidin Ghana. Niyen to kronidin Akan land. Akan land. Say a edino. Natre say yen to kronidin Akan for asase. Mayen to nidin Ghana. That is what President Akufo Addo wo offer JB Dankwa. Suggestion na yesi ode ba no. Ena Kwame Nkrumah ka said dabi. Yebetu nidin Ghana. Intende, so obi ka say Kwame Nkrumah is the founder of Ghana. I mean, figuratively or literally, the person is not wrong. Because you didn't even want us to name it Ghana. You wanted us to name it Akan land. But nini name nehe. President Akufo Addo name re esun obeko. Na minim say one of the things that NDC ba ben mu am omo besesa sa 8 years ade ya President Akufo Addo ba ya wo be ye na ye school yama ebi Kwame Nkrumah ne din ate akoda enne ye de we nkrofu bi bem ne nsanzem no meaning say NDC for ba is one of the first things they are going to do to bring back the legacy of Kwame Nkrumah. Oye de nkra Kwame Nkrumah, his legacy can never die. Now a man nkrofu bebre na ehwemu aka say sentia ena napo ekokan de okan na tre say efri ni efri nkrofu bebre nsem omo kan no. But for me, I don't know, I feel say it was, I mean, it has been 8 years. Ever since President Akufo Addo came, he has always been saying, I mean, I count 4 months na we free abemu, we are still talking about this. I didn't know talk Ghana for 3 months to ye trim de da. And your President Akufo Addo be addressing nation 4 months say we be free abemu no. And I will be addressing nation. And I feel I will be catching and say at the end of can and Kwame Nkrumah can say no. You have said this on countless occasions. Ghana for you see ye Jintum, you see ye Kwame Nkrumah nim. 4 months I will be call and I will be car. That be a be fan car. That's it. Internet no. Montreal, your comment box ni mo me da